Buenos dias, and the MPD Gamer, thank you very much for joining me once again. I wanted to apologize for the abruptness and how short last week's episode was. I just wanted to... Well, it was just because it seemed like it was a natural stopping point. I just thought it was a bit more fitting to end at that point. So, just in case it was a little bit rude or unexpected, I'm sorry. And I'll make up for it this week. But if you recall, we just managed to make it to Jacob's village. Found out that he was a bit of a big name in the command structure, at least.
I promised to keep them safe. What have I done? We should have been ready for this. We knew better, damn it. We never recovered from the Soviets.
Interesting.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful. Wondering. Longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause.
Interesting.
But I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better or worse.
That's interesting. I wonder why and how exactly they're bound to the fate of the place.
If you want to help, you should head down to the lower village.
Don't run out of nails before we're done here.
We can pull more out of the old cabins. The ones we don't use anymore. You there! We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
We're trying to fortify as many of these towers as we can. Most of them were badly damaged in last year's floods. We've got the repairs in hand, but I need some extra supplies from around the valley. If we can get these towers repaired, it'll give us an advantage over the invaders. And it'll help us reach the upper levels of the ruined towers. Will you help?
Of course.
I'll see what I can round up.
Thank you. Bring me back.
Young ones, you scoffed at learning your letters. Said it had nothing to do with hunting. But that's your first lesson. Everything is connected. And I am always right. You clever students who saw the folly in stubbornness and read this, here's your first assignment. Track, hunt, and bring me back the pelt of one of the small creatures of the valley. Hares you can find anywhere, night or day. Both the little brown ones in our valley and the snow hares in the peaks. The squirrels stick to the trees, and rain will drive them into their burrows. And if you see fit to seek the rats, look inside the ruins, or anywhere the dead still lie. Please, do not bring me a rat.
I wonder why she doesn't want a rat. But none of it is stuff that I can actually use. Which is bullshit, but you know. On the other hand, there's a cave. Let's see what I can find in here. Shit. Bear. Well, that's one dead bear. At least I've actually got a knife to try and harvest this with, instead of simply using an arrow. Oh, I wonder what's through here. And to be perfectly honest, I don't think that Jacob's people are gonna be too happy with me doing this instead of anything productive for them. Okay, so I can't actually get into that one because I don't have the rebreather. That's mildly irritating.
Followers of the Prophet fled to the east. The journey was difficult.
No shit.
Here is your lesson for today. Bring me any creature with feathers. The birds in our valley fly mostly by day, nesting away at dark. You've seen gulls, and other kinds farther afield. Those common birds would count for today's lesson, but it would lack ambition. You clever students who wish to impress me would do well to head to the high elevations between dawn and dusk. I would find Buzzard most impressive.
I can understand that.
And before you ask, the chickens around our village came here with our ancestors. Bringing me a tame bird from your mother's yard will not fulfill the assignment.
She knows the problems of lazy students. All too well, I think. So let's just do this shit. I think I may be going a little bit different to the approved direction, but hey. I wonder what's in here. Maybe it's another bear. I hope not. That thing was fucking terrifying. No, but it is a lot of wolves. Now there was another wolf around here somewhere, but I can't see him. Oh well. I will have to skin the bastards. Because they're standing. You get a feeling that this may be the challenge stone that was flagged up. Or one of them at least. Yep. Challenge stone. These are actually really quite good fun. Hopefully I don't have to worry about Lars swimming, because
There's got to be something down there.
I tend to drown her in the process. It's not good. It's really not good. But there is a lot of water.
Astonishing. This architecture predates the rise of Eastern Orthodoxy. Doing here?
I'm a little bit
Gold belt
trying to hide.
Decorative but strong and functional. It appears to be part of a military uniform.
Perhaps of the prophets. personal guard. The army that he created.
I have left my wife in the care of these physicians. The sickness became exactly what we feared as her skin turned to scales and she lost all feeling in her extremities. They say there is nothing that can be done for her save for give her relief from the pain and ease her passing. But she must be kept far from the city, far from me. My wife will die, and I will never see her in this world again. I will hurry to the next to meet her.
Okay. I hope that doesn't mean he's gonna commit suicide, because last I checked, suicide's mental health. House of the Afflicted. Because that's a nice way of putting it.
That should hold. Just need to find a way out.
There we go. Well, it took me long enough, but I finally managed to get past the first part of this tomb. Come on, Larry, you got the upper body strength for that. Okay, that was literally all the tomb was. Impressive. In a thoroughly impressive way. Now what can I get out of this, I wonder?
Looks to be a treatise on the connection between the body and the mind.
Nice. Rather approve that I get something to do with healing from the tomb of the House of the Afflicted. Well, I didn't realize I managed to get all of those bits. But might as well drop him off now.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the
Do you have the supplies we need?
Yes,
Here
I do.
you are. This should be everything you asked for.
Good, good. Leave some of the supplies in the basket there, and we'll finish the repairs. But I need you to bring the rest of the supplies down to the tower by the lakeshore. When you're done, meet me back here.
Thank you. Where is the second tower?
Lara, I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do.
Is there a quick way back up? Well, there may not be a short route back up, but There definitely is a roof back up, which is what I need.
Have you visited the low...
I left the supplies by the other tower. Looks like you finished this one.
That we have, thanks to you. This will give us an edge over the invaders. We need all we can get.
No shit. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you very much for joining me. I have been the MPD Gamer. Please throw me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Would be wonderful if you did any of this. Thank you very much, and goodbye.